sure. This is gonna be a pure, just I guess you could say, talking video. I'm working, but I decided to talk about this because I'm fucking tired of hearing it over and over and over, and I'm done. Like, okay, you people need to fucking understand what tier 0 means. I am so goddamn tired of people saying, oh, this deck is tier 0, this deck is going to be tier 0, this deck is going to be... Oh my god, people. Okay, understand, in the whole format of Yu-Gi-Oh!, there's been 3 tier 0 decks. 3 out of like, what, like 5, 6 years now? 3. Only 3. There's never been any other tier 0s. First tier 0 was the fucking scientist OTK bullshit. Tier 0. It was, they summon magical scientist, you fucking enter your scoop phase. Game over. That's it. The next one was the troop dupe scoop bullshit. Or, technically you could say there's 4, because I guess Yada Lock was, I guess, tier 0, but you can stop Yada. So, you can call that one tier 0 if you fucking want to. Yada Lock format, whatever. Troop dupe scoop was also a tier 0, because you went summon card trooper, you went activate fucking card, you activate machine duplication, you went special summon 2 more card trooper, you went activate effects, middle, limiter, fuck you, game. So that was the next tier 0. The last tier 0 that we had was Dark Arm Dragon Return, not Teleport. Like, Teleport was a tier 1, but not a tier 0. The Return Dark Arm Dragon bullshit was the tier 0. That fucking thing was dumb and unbeatable. And I'll actually say that. Like, I don't give a shit. Back then, there was nothing you would fucking do against it. Those were the only tier 0s. So, at max 4, I consider there'd be 3. Most people only say there's 3. But at max, 4 fucking tier 0s. But I kid you not, every single time a new set comes out, people are like, oh, this deck's gonna be tier 0, this deck's gonna be tier 0, this deck's gonna be tier 0. No, it goddamn well isn't. Tier 0s require an extreme amount of power. And look, I heard people saying Rescue Rabbit's tier 0. Oh my god, you people, whoever said this needs to be shot. Like, seriously. I heard people saying Twilight was going to be tier 0 when they saw the ban list. I saw people saying, people are saying that the only tier 0 deck that even might be considerable in the near future is Invector. So the Invector series in Order of Chaos, the next set. That's a possibility depending on how Konami rules their wording and their rulings and stuff. But that is a possibility. That's not even like confirmed. Like, tier 0s are empirically impossible to like happen, because what a tier 0 means is that deck is above every other deck in the format, no questions asked. No matter what you fucking draw, you are going to lose. And that's how Dark Arm Dragon Return was. It didn't matter what the fuck you did. You could bottomless, you could deep prison, you could macro, you could do whatever the fuck you want. They were going to kill you one way or another, guaranteed. Whether it was summoning and swarming your entire fucking field with triple Dark Arms and like fucking D-Mock and bullshit, etc. to the 15th million degree, or if it was, you know, summon, you kill all their shit they fucking play, whatever that goddamn card is that you've removed 2 or 3 cards from your graveyard and you draw 2, and then you fucking play Dimension Fusion, get all your monsters back, and fuck it, dude, game over. Beginning of the end, there you go, beginning of the end, and then Dimension Fusion, game over. So one way or another, they were going to OTK your ass, like seriously. And then, in the Yada Lock format, if you want to consider Yada Lock tier 1, Yada Lock was, I blow up your fucking field, I attack you with Yada, game over. That's all there was to it. In the Troop Dupe format, it was, I draw a card tripper, I draw a machine duplication, I can run 3 limiter, hi, how are you today? Bite me. In the Magical Scientist format, it was, I summon Scientist, game over. I mean, like, the epic ending, game over. I mean, Scientist was just like, back then, there was no fucking answer to Scientist. They summoned Scientist, you looked at them and went, mommy! I mean, just, God, it's just like, I'm so tired of hearing it. Like, I kid you not, I don't know about you guys, but like, I hear it every single time. Oh, this deck's gonna be tier 0, oh, this deck's gonna be tier 0, oh, this deck's gonna be tier 0. It's always from the same fucking people, because they overhype shit and they listen to the rumor mill. That's the other thing, I hate the fucking rumor mill. People go around and spread rumors about a deck and be godly and everything else, and then people believe it, because they're morons, and then it gets overhyped and all this other bullshit. And you're probably wondering what you know, inspired this rant. Well, I was just talking to one of my friends on my phone while I was cleaning and you know, doing my fucking job, and he was saying, so, have you seen those, oh my god, I don't know what the fuck they were, I just, fucking, Evolzar, you know, Evolzar, Logia, Evolzar, Dalka, and the other Evolzar shit. And I'm like, yes, I've seen them, they're okay. He's like, dude, the deck is fucking tier 0, it's gonna rip everything. I'm like, it's not tier 0, dude. Seriously, like, The only even used Logia and Dolka have, really, is Rescue Rabbit. I mean, I guess there are some decks, like Jirax and shit, that can summon it, and if you play a direct deck with them in it, fine, I don't have a problem with that. Good for you. Go blow yourself. I don't care. Like, if you're playing a different deck with them, that's fine. But it's probably not a competitive deck, just being honest. And it pisses me off when people they just blow shit out of proportion, and you're like, what the fuck are you people talking about? Because he was trying to explain to me why it was going to be tier 0. And he was saying, you can go activate Gold Card, banish rabbit, summon tour guide, special tour guide, exceed summon, go in, grab the rabbit, fucking tribute the rabbit, all that bullshit. And the first thing I told him was like, you know what that fucking deck costs? Are you kidding me? Like, the only players can actually play that at the Shonen Jump at Kansas, I'm guessing, like, at max, 40 players will have the full build. The full build. I don't even think that many, but the full build. He's like, no, not at all. I'm like, dude, do you have any idea how much that fucking deck costs? Like, when it first came out, it was like $2 grand. It's still over $1 grand, easy right now. I mean, that's fucking dumb. And it's just like, oh my god, dude. And he was trying to say how it was so good, and this, and that, and this, and that. And I just look at him like, what the fuck do you do if they summon Fossil Dino on your bitch ass? He's like, well, you run it over with a normal monster. Sherlock, either you can't do fucking math because you assume you're getting past Bottomless, Deep Prison, Compulse, and everything else in the goddamn meta at the same time, or you're just praying that they don't have anything. Either way, that's not going to work out in a major tournament. Like, you're just not. And this is the problem I have with the fucking Rescue Rabbit deck. Like, before, like, I'm gonna say this too, because I'm tired of this. People understand Rescue Rabbit, in my opinion, is a tier 2 deck. Like, it honestly is. Now you're saying, why is it tier 2? It's tier 1. It's tier 1. I would say it's fucking tier 2, because you have to understand, the deck runs like 6 to 9 normal monsters. Like, let me explain this, first of all. You run 6 plus normal monsters, because you fucking have to. You can't run 2 and 2, because if you end up drawing one, it's fucking useless. So you have to run 3 of these normal monsters you want to bring out. And most people run like 3 Sabersaurs, 3 Kabazools, minimum. So 6 normal monsters. If you draw a fucking normal monster, what are you going to do with it? It's a dead fucking card. You don't want it. And people say, well, it's just like, and then another problem I say is they're like, I'm gonna use Rabbit over and over and over and over and over. I'm gonna use Rabbit. Oh my god, Rabbit is awesome. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I'm just like, dude, you know you can only use Rabbit 2 fucking times before you're out of targets. Oh shit, son, I just dropped the bomb on you, didn't I? 2 times, like, and then you're out of targets unless you run like 9 normal monsters. Then you can use it 3 times. And people keep talking about using all 3 of the rabbits. Talk about leviating their rabbits. Talk about all this other bullshit. I'm like, where the fuck do you get the targets for this? I mean, even if you run Pot of Avarice, which would be a horrible idea in the deck, but even if you run fucking Pot of Avarice, it's like, okay, so you're going to Pot of Avarice, your 4 targets after you use them, so you get 2 more uses. So at maximum, you can use Rabbit 4 times, and then you're fucked. Like, seriously. And you're praying you don't run into a warning, a bottomless, something dumb when you activate your fucking effect. It's not good, and it's not practical. It's just stupid, in my opinion. Like, I can't stand that. Like, they're like people do that. They'll be like, summon Rabbit, and the opponent's like, sure. They're like, special summon 2 evil, or Kabazool. Sure. Exceed summon Logia. Sure. I declare attack. Deep Prison. I use effect. Veiler. Oh, fuck you, man. It's just like, oh my god, really? I mean, it's just like, you can't use the effect over and over. Like, you can use it 4 times maximum if you run Pot of Avarice. I mean, I guess if you run 9 normal monsters, which is a 4th of your fucking deck, which is horrible. But I guess if you run 9 normal monsters, I guess you can use his effect 3 times, and with Pot of Avarice 6 times, but it's still not good Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you're still fucking minusing yourself. Sorry, I had to flip a fucking machine off. I'm turning all the machines off right now. They didn't want to freaking turn off. So anyway, like, you can't even use the fucking effect too many times. Like, you can use normal Rescue Rabbit decks that I've seen played today can use Rabbit 2 times, and then they're, I can't use Rabbit anymore. Fail. Epic fucking fail. That's about all I have to say on that. It's just, there's no fucking tier 0 decks. Stop it with the bullshit. Okay. I'm ending this video.